obviously, I'm not a favorite with corrections officers and police officers. So that, but you know, it's not enough to really turn me away. I mean, it's just kind of it's just a roadblock. There's ways around it.
Does anybody have any questions?
Well, today there were a whole lot of questions at the 2011 NENPA trade show and convention on who is a journalist and who is entitled to the protections thereof. It was a veritable imbroglio that unfolded in there, and I think everyone needs to step back away from the emotions of it. Now, my new friend Bob Holt suggested that when people are denied rights and privileges that journalists are entitled, that they should take it in stride. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that, and I think that having a legal background is a good thing, and I think that that creates a story in and of itself, and that's what Maggie Mulvihill stated yesterday. Maggie's from the New England Center for Investigative Reporting, and I think that kind of supports the whole notion of what the original pamphleteers were all about. I mean, they were journalists, they were opinionated, and they were protected by the Constitution. I think as we move forward and draw our point of focus toward the heat of the situation, we can see that this answer is never going to be absolutely clear, but one thing is clear, and that's this. The more we allow the politicians in this country to dictate which journalists they will and will not allow at publicly advertised rallies, held on commercial property, subject to substantial state and local licensing and permitting, the more we allow that, the more we set ourselves up for individual and collective failure, and that is un-American. I won't stand for it, and more of us need to get law degrees and start suing. That's what needs to happen. Now, speaking of the original pamphleteers, I ride a Triumph, so I guess the sun never does set on the British Empire. Good night.
Triumph Sprint 955i.
Hey.